two characteristics of conservative force. Two characteristics of conservative force. So two characteristics of two characteristics of conservative force. So what are the two characteristics of conservative force? Two characteristics are like, so work done in closed path is 0. Work done in closed path is 0 and work done is path independent. Work done in closed path is 0, work done is path independent. So that is conservative force. So characteristics of conservative force. Bit B. So the gravitational force is conservative with suitable derivation. Gravitational force is conservative. Gravitational force is conservative in nature. Gravitational force is conservative in nature. So how the gravitational force is conservative in nature? How the gravitational force is conservative in nature? This is A, this is B. This is A, this is B. This is path 1, this is path 2. So work done from A to B in path 1 equals to work done A to B path 1 equals to work done A to B in path 2, as it is conservative. Work done A to B in path 1, work done A to B in path 2, both are equal. So work done A to B path 2 equals to minus WBA path 2. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So equating 1 and 2, WAB path 1, equating 1 and 2, WAB path 1 equals to how much? Equals to minus WBA path 2. So we can write work done in closed path is 0. Work done in closed path equals to what? 0. So that's why work done is what? Work done is path independent. This is the conservative force. For this bit C, the body of mass m is accelerated uniformly from rest with speed is v. In a time t, calculate the instantaneous power delivered. So body of mass is m. Mass is m accelerated with speed v. Mass is m, speed is v. So initial speed equals to 0. Instantaneous power. V equals to how much? V equals to u plus 80. As u equals to 0, v equals to how much? V equals to 80. As v equals to 80, p equals to power equals to force into velocity. That equals to force. Force is mass into acceleration. into velocity. Mass, so V is 80 into A, that is M A. So V equals to 80. Force is mass into acceleration. So this is V is 80 A M A square into T. This is the power. P equals to M A square into T. P equals to M A square into T. That is the power delivered. P proportional to T. P proportional to T. That is the power delivered. Give one example of elastic collision. So give one example of elastic collision. Elastic collision. So example of elastic collision. So example of elastic collision is like example of elastic collision. Example of elastic collision. So example of elastic collision, billiard balls, collision between atomic particles. Collision between atomic particles. Collision between atomic particles, billiard ball. So these are the example of elastic collision. So state the conservation of law which does not hold good for inelastic collision but holds good for elastic collision. For elastic collision, momentum and kinetic energies are conserved. For elastic collision, momentum and kinetic energies are conserved. For inelastic collision, momentum is conserved. For inelastic collision, momentum is conserved, but kinetic energy is not conserved. So that is elastic then inelastic collision. Second bit. Write the expression for coefficient of restitution for one-dimensional elastic collision. Write the expression for coefficient of restitution. Coefficient of restitution equals to how much? V2 minus V1 divided by U1 minus U2. Coefficient of restitution formula V2 minus V1 divided by U1 minus U2. That is coefficient of restitution. Coefficient of restitution equals to how much? V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2. That is coefficient of restitution. So restitution for one-dimensional elastic collision. Hence find the velocity of two bodies of equal masses moving with velocity u1 u2 in opposite direction along the same line of elastic collision. So two bodies moves with velocity u1 and u2 in opposite direction. u1 u2 moves in opposite direction. So restitution equals to how much? V2 minus V1 divided by u1 minus u2. So divided by u1 minus u2. One-dimensional elastic collision. Restitution. So find the velocity of two bodies of equal masses. If both the bodies moves in opposite direction, if this is u1, this is u2, this can be represented as minus u2. u1 minus of minus u2. v2 minus v1 divided by u1 plus u2. That is the formula for restitution. So moving to the bit C. Bit C says कि two small bearing A and B equal masses undergoing perfectly elastic collision. That third move at right angle to each other. So we'll prove the third bit. Third bit says कि two bodies with equal masses. Two bodies with equal masses undergoing perfectly elastic collision with one of them at rest move at right angle to each other. Two bodies with equal masses. Two bodies with equal masses. This is M, this is M. Undergoing perfectly elastic collision with one of them at rest. With one at rest. Move at right angle to each other. Move at right angle to each other. So as this is elastic collision, momentum is conserved. As momentum is conserved, m into 0 plus m into u equals to how much? M into 0 plus m into u equals to m. This is v1 plus v2. M into 0 plus m into u equals to m v1 plus v2. So v1 plus v2, this is u. U equals to how much? U equals to v1 plus v2. This is equation 1. As this is momentum is conserved. So kinetic energy also gets conserved. As kinetic energy is conserved, half m0 square half m u square equals to half m v1 square plus half m v2 square. So u square equals to how much? U square equals to v1 square plus v2 square. U square equals to v1 square plus v2 square. Then taking square of both sides of equation 1. Taking square of the both sides of the equation 1. This equals to u square. U square equals to how much? v1 plus v2 whole square. U square equals to how much? U square equals to v1 plus v2 whole square. U square equals to how much? U square equals to v1 square plus v2 square plus twice v1 v2. So this in place of u square we can write, this is equation 3, putting equation 2 in equation 3, putting equation 2 in equation 3, it can be written as v1 square plus v2 square equals to v1 square plus v2 square plus 2v1 v2 a dot b is ab cos theta. v1 square cancel, v2 square cancel, cos theta equals to 0, theta equals to 90 degree. So both move at right angle to each other. So both move at right angle to each other. So that is right angle.